All right, 31 minutes from start to finish. I got that engine on. I did have a little help. What I did was I turned the PTO on, had someone slowly spin it until I felt it catch, and she pressed right on. Now this is a 366 204R1 block. I believe it to be from a 130, and it bolted right up to this 49 Super A. One thing I like about this block is it has an oil dipstick, so I'll be able to check my oil. My old block, which was a 251, or was it a 259? No, it was a 251069R1. That didn't have an oil dipstick, and that was a 113 cubic inch, whereas this is a 123. And that's what I did. I kept it 123. I don't know if you can get overboard kits for these or not, but I kept it 123, used domed pistons from Red Power, and I hope that that will give me 20 plus horsepower. This I got from the 140. I liked it because it had that pointer on there. I made a little mark for my top dead center, and you get a better angle than my last video of the Super A pulley, and you see where I had to cut the threaded part off the 140 crank so that this could press on there. You know, I hated to do that, but I wanted a flawless crank that I could work with that had no cracks in it, so I had a parts 140, so that's what I had to do. And I think this engine is going to do very well. As you can see, it's got very little pitting, but most of you guys that know 140s and Farmalls and such, you know that infamous crack that occurs right around through here if you don't have good antifreeze in it. And this block does not have that crack, so I'm stoked about that. I think this is going to have really good compression, and I think it's going to hold up a long time. One thing about this, I'll show you while I got you on this angle, is you look at the difference between these two reds. This right here is a Krylon red, and this right here is a Tractor Supply red. To me, that Krylon looks more like the traditional International Harvester red, whereas that Tractor Supply looks orange, and I just think it looks ugly. So I'm going to fix that. Anyway, this will probably be my last vid for a while, because I tell you, building this motor tapped me out. So I still need to do a lot of things. I need to get a water pump. I need to get a 12-volt alternator, another distributor. I need to get the 140 gas tank. I need to get that lined and make sure it's not going to rust up my sediment bowl. But anyway, there it is. Real proud of it. And she worked real good. All right, guys.